Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and the gigantic book of ideas that only has one double page. One double page, that's all we got. And this doesn't even have a pocket yet, you know? Thinking maybe pocket somewhere here. Maybe I should just make a pocket, I don't know, or here or wherever. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. However, what I do know is that I want to make a flip up, and this is boy and hood art. I think I tossed. I tossed it, really? And do I have to write it down every time? Yeah, I tossed it. Let me see my trash. Nope, don't see it. I took out my trash, believe it or not. I'm gonna write it down just in case. I should keep it right here too. Oh, let's go. Foreign. You know that you write different from us? Yes. Okay, B-O-L-L-E-N-H-U-T-A-R-T. Okay, Bolen Hood Art. I like the simple things that she does. You know, they look like sophisticated, but they are actually very simple. However, she did a flip up. And the flip up does not really matter what you put on there. So because it doesn't really matter, I will have the hardest time picking one. Trust me. Because it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do. Should I just take a card and make it as a flip up? Because it really doesn't matter, but I want it to be pretty. But it is pretty. Girl, I have this leftover piece of, I don't know, jewelry wire, I guess, for making my journal that you will see. You see every Friday. So I have this one. Now she put stuff on top. Maybe I can do this too, because I have a lot of stuff left. So why not, right? She put fabric on stuff. And I have a lot of leftover pieces here. Is that one piece? Yeah, that's one piece. I don't like it too much. Too wide, I feel like. Okay, we can put some fabric on top. I think I'm gonna just sew it on here in kind of a ruffle, and then maybe there is something that I could stick just in the background to be there and look pretty. I don't know. Do we have leftovers from something for the background? I do not see anything right now. I see some tulle. Haha, I see some tulle. I don't know where I used tulle. Did I use tulle in my book? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all wonky ponky here anyway. But I do not care because it's just going to be there. Okay? Okay. Let me try and see if I can if I can actually sew it all, because sewing ruffles, it's not that easy. Hold on. And this is not even the part that I want to remember. But it's one of the parts, you know? Like, you can just use your leftover stuff for whatever. Okay. Flip up I can make easily, I believe. Now, let me put this away. It's not... Ow! I hurt my finger. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this, I would say. I'm gonna punch one hole here. This is the part I want to remember. And one hole here. Now, you can also put brads in there. But I'm not brads. Say it, eyelets. But I'm not gonna waste eyelets because I'm on a no bite challenge. I can't do that anymore. Cannot do this anymore. No. I don't know. This is not really wire. Oh, it still does it. Oh, interesting. Okay. It doesn't feel like wire, at least. Okay, you can still kind of warp it around. No, beads. Again. And you know what? Bolen Hood Art, she works a lot with beads. I like that. Because I have beads. Okay? I gave away tons and tons and tons of beads to my customers on Etsy. Because I have billions, trillions, millions. And I still have so many. And I really gave away a lot. So I'm just going to do some beading here now. Oh, don't take too many in your hand, girl. You know you can't do that. I should go one by one. Something is on. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, no. These scissors. Because I hope I can find it later. There was a little glue stuck on the end, so it's not gonna work if there is glue. Don't take 20 beads in your hand, okay? It's just gonna be harder on you. I mean, you could probably take like 5 at once. But I thought, hey, you know, it's wire. Okay, I can't even pause you now. I can. Whoa! Did you see that? Everything flew. Wherever. Okay, just do it little by little. And I think that's what I would do. If I would really work on it like that, I would just go one by one. Pick one up, put it on the wire. Pick one up, put it on the wire. And good thing I took the small card because I was going to make a bigger one. One dropped. However, this is how you do. You just wire stuff and then basically it's going to be hanging here. So for that, I need to wire a lot. I'm going to just sit here and put some beads on my wire. Should I also put like some different ones on there? I'm not sure right now. I'm looking what I got. They are all big. I don't want to use too big. No, I don't want to use the huge ones. I only have the big ones and the Dollar Tree ones. So I'm going to just put some on here. I might just add, oh, why not add 1 or 2 of the blue ones? Hold on. Oh, why not add 1 or 2 of the black ones? Just so it gives like some contrast. So I have 5. And then let's see the black one. Yeah, it's going to totally, because it's also a different kind of bead. Okay, you can see right now. But I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to do whatever here and then be back. Okay, so I added some blue and some black. And I could have gone shorter than this, but my brain said no. I wanted to do it this way, you know, so it's shorter. But my brain said, you started out with these, so you have to finish with these. And I said, you know what? Today's not the day to fight with my brain. Let's just do it. Do what it says, you know, whatever. I can't fight with us today. No, not today, brain, not today. Oh, we're doing it completely wrong. I should go from the top to the bottom. Okay. Now I'm just going to do the same thing and connect it to this part right here. But this time I have to kind of, it's a little more complicated because I have to go around now. You know what I mean? Around and around we go. Because I need to connect this. And for that reason, I need to wrap it around a couple times. Because I don't want it to fall off. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Let's do it another 1 or 2 times. Just to make sure that the wire is where we want it to be. And then I will also use like this tool. I don't know if it's made for it or not, but I'm gonna flatten it so it really sticks. Oh, I think this went right on top of, oh, that's nice. Okay, now let's cut this piece off. Not the wrong piece. Now I have still a piece of wire left. I know you can see, but there. Okay, this is like a little tab. You can pull it up or use it for whatever. Let me put the beads away because we all know what's gonna happen. So I use black and like this iridescent ones and then blue. I know it's not a wonderful farb combo. Farb! Oh my god, talking German again. Color combo, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think the older I am getting, the more I start to mix up the languages. One of those days nobody will understand me if I'm gonna speak in 3 languages at once. It's good and it's bad to speak 3 languages because sometimes the words just come out. You can't do anything about it. Alrighty, this is too much here to put it on. I think I'm gonna put it on here because this just goes under. You see that? You can't even tell. So this is gonna be for something else. Now here it's easy peasy, right? We just need some kind of cardstock, maybe, because it's a little heavy. Oh, look what I found on the floor. Oh my God, two. One of these. Oh my God, one of these. One of these. What's going on here? That's why I don't like vacuuming my room. I will go on the floor first and check out if there is stuff on the floor. Who are you? Now tell me that you are a heart. Yup. Look what I find. Oh, okay, stop now. No, it's okay. Here, from my 1-cent folder from 25 years ago. Not really 25, but a long time ago. Okay, I'm just gonna use that. Because why not, right? I need that much. And that much. And then I need to distress it. Heart, go on here. Little lace left over. You know, I told you, I don't know, did I say it or like, I used to really look at people who crafted and had all of this little, just different tiny things left over as pieces, and I'm like, oh, one of those days I want to have it too. All of these little leftovers and pieces and stuff, you know, I want that too. I could rip more of this, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna glue it as this now, because why? It's just a book of ideas, so I'm not gonna really use it for writing, if that makes sense. But I could leave more space there for the card. I'm not going to. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You know what I'm going to do? I will see. I'm just gonna go here on this side for the card. Ah, I know. How am I supposed to push it here? Push it inside. Okay, girl. You did it. Oh, it doesn't hold on because the card is a little bit shiny. It's a Dollar Tree card. Okay. And then we just try to put it somewhere here and see. Yep, it doesn't glue onto the card. Little sucker. Doesn't want to glue onto the card. It's okay. Because it's shiny, like I said. I'm gonna maybe put more glue. Hold on. I wanted to leave this one as a pocket, but I think I'm okay. As a tuck spot. But I don't think I should do it with this card. You know? I'm gonna put more glue in there. Give me something, please. A piece of leftover. There we go. Because some glue came out. I'm gonna rip this off because this part I like. But this one with the glue, I'm gonna toss. So basically, this is just a little flip up, okay? Bloop, flip up, flips up. But this is like a little handle now, look. Bloop. You can hang more stuff like little charms or whatever. You can make it shorter and then hang the charms there. But like I said, I didn't want to fight my brain today. So we basically have this little decorative piece on a flip up and I'm loving it. I'm like, yes, please. I like it. So many different things, right? So let me put some stuff away, as I'm trying to keep it more or less clean in here. So I don't have to clean up as much. I still have to clean up every week. Okay. All right. Now look. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. You can put a picture on here, right? So it's just a card. I just didn't want to waste my time. And I can see the red from the cardstock, but I'm okay with that too. I just want to make it a little so it stays flat, more flat. Okay, because I'm using leftover cardstock. And I think it's a little crooked too, which is fine too. Then you can put something here. This can be a tuck spot if you just glue from 3 sides like I did at the beginning, but I think it needs a little more glue because of the card surface. I love it. I love all the little things, you know, like things I can touch and move. And here I could play with those too. It's just a different feeling, different, like, I don't know, feels differently, looks differently. I love it. So I'm thankful to all creators for coming up with all the ideas, you know. I love this one. I don't know, it fell out. All right, so you can, like I said, put eyelets in here so it doesn't rip, but because it's just for my book of ideas, I'm good without eyelets. And this is the idea. I think is adorable. You could put a little bit of something on top of this one too. A little something. Maybe I should do that. Just because it's laying here. No, we're good. I would sew it on top. So I hope you enjoyed this one. You know, short, easy, and I feel like it. You can also use just thread, right? I used the wire just because I had the wire left over here. I would have used thread otherwise. If you use thread, I think it's gonna, the shape will be a little different. I'm not sure though. It depends on how many beads you put on there. It might stiffen it up or it will be more loose, which is okay either way. Hope you enjoyed this and hope you guys are healthy and happy and having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.